Hello! In this video, I introduce you to LossLess Scaling, a scaling and frame generation program that works in any game, regardless of what video card you have, or if you have integrated video. It's really simple to use. You have automatic or customized scaling mode, but I recommend auto. Here you can choose between aspect ratio or full screen. The only mode that worked for me was aspect ratio, but you can try full screen. In scaling mode, you can choose between different scaling modes, including dlss, FSR, and others, and LossLess own LS1 scaling mode. This is the most recommended as it has better quality than the others, but you can try other modes. You can choose the sharpness of the mode, which goes from 0 to 4. By default, it is 1. It has a performance mode, which optimizes performance on weaker GPUs, but has a drop in quality. But today, the goal is to show you its frame generator, which is in its 2.0 version. This frame generator adds extra frames to your game's FPS without needing dedicated hardware for it. As well as scaling here, you can also activate the performance mode, which will improve the frame rate, but can affect the quality of the game. It is advised for weaker GPUs. You can choose between 3 frame generation modes, DXGI, WGC, and GDI, recommended for older games. The best way to use this feature is to lock your game's FPS at half the refresh rate of your monitor, which doubles the amount of FPS, as I'll show you in this video. I'll use Euro Truck Simulator 2 as an example. Note that the frame rate is locked at 30 FPS. If you have a PC that can run this game at 40 FPS, but you want to reach 60 FPS, if you have a monitor with a refresh rate of 60 Hz, just lock your game at 30 FPS, go to your game's settings, and remove the full window screen mode. Go back to the program and simply click on Scale. The program will start counting for 5 seconds before applying the application. Make sure you click inside the game again for the program to work. That's it. With the application now, the game is running at 60 FPS with frame generation. You can see below the frame rate of the game shown by MSI, and above the double generated by the program. See that the quality here is practically the same as the normal game. There is almost no ghosting. Remember to remove the full screen mode and lock the game's FPS at half the refresh rate of your monitor. If the game doesn't have the option to choose the FPS rate at which you want to lock. If you have an AMD card, just go to the program Adrenaline Games in the game you are playing. Go to Read and Chill, activate the option, and lock the max FPS at 30. For those with an NVIDIA card, try looking in the NVIDIA panel, or you can lock the game's FPS using Riva Tuner. You can also try using the scale mode with the frame generator. I'll leave you the link to the program on Steam. It's super cheap and very worthwhile. If you're interested, buy it and contribute to the improvement of this program. I'll leave you another alternative link to download it free of charge. That's it. I hope I've helped you who don't have a strong PC and want to enjoy your favorite games with good fluidity. Share this video and leave a like if possible.